welcome to another edition of Wedding Show TV. Today we'll be discussing how best to plan your wedding day makeup with top international makeup artist SJ from bareMinerals. So SJ, what are the main points that a bride should consider when choosing her look for her big day?
Right, well there's a few things that obviously need to be considered. First of all, a bride will usually have some kind of theme for her wedding. So she wants to get something that's going to look really, really pretty on her, but also is going to suit her theme and suit her look. What I would recommend is probably going to, say, a department store and trying out, a few of the different brands, a few different counters, having a look put on them. Because remember that someone that works on the counter will probably see them through different eyes and might try something on them that they wouldn't have thought of themselves that could really, really suit them. It's also a really good idea, depending on budgets, to perhaps get a professional makeup artist to apply the makeup for you, because they'll understand, what works on the actual day, because they're used to doing weddings and things like that all the time. So it's really good to start just flicking through some magazines to get ideas, and then I definitely say, set yourself up a trial or go and have it done in a department store and try some different styles to see what will really suit you on the day.
Okay, and is there any sort of health advice that you would give to a bride to make sure that their skin's looking flawless?
Oh, definitely. There's lots of things you can do. First of all, on the lead up to the wedding, I would recommend getting yourself into a really, really good skincare routine at least 6 months before. So what I mean by that is making sure you're cleansing and moisturizing every morning and every night, perhaps using serums, that sort of thing. But also making sure you're exfoliating a couple of times a week to get rid of dead skin cells. And that's just going to give you beautiful, bright, glowing skin. On top of that, there's always the normal things like, getting exercise is going to give your skin a healthy glow, eating healthily, drinking lots of water, but probably one of the most important things is making sure that you're getting really good night's sleep on the lead up to the wedding, because that will help with any stress, that sort of thing as well. So lots of things you can be doing, but I would say a good skincare routine is really important.
Yeah, most definitely. And in your experience, are there any major mistakes that brides have committed?
Well, there have been a few. And I think, there's a few things you need to consider. First of all, if you're going to wear a veil, remember that if the veil is over the face, you might be outside, a windy day, the church grounds. If you've got a gloss on, remember your veil could actually stick to your lips and then you've got gloss all over your veil. So not a good idea. If you're wearing a veil over the face, make sure you just wear a lipstick, blot it. You can always put your gloss on after. Fake tans. Now this is a really, really pet hate of mine. A lot of brides want to be a little bit more golden on the wedding day. Maybe they're going on honeymoon or something and they want to have, a little bit of a tan. Make sure you've tried out the person that's going to do your spray tan, in advance, perhaps a few weeks before, and then always get the spray tan done, like about 2 or 3 days before, perhaps not the night before, because you can, there's a worry it could get a bit streaky. And the other thing to really consider on your wedding day is, your groom is used to seeing you and loves the way you look. So don't suddenly think you need to then go and put on loads of makeup and completely change the way you look, because you want the groom to recognize you on the actual day. So it's not about more makeup, it's just using the right products and perhaps having someone, getting some expert advice for having someone apply them for you. So yeah, just a few things to consider.
Yeah, definitely, to prevent any disasters.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, SJ. That's really helpful advice.
No problem. Great to be here.
You can meet SJ and all of our other experts by visiting the National Wedding Shows. For more details, please go to nationalweddingshow.co.uk. And for further free expert advice, please don't forget to like and subscribe.